I said I wanted Americans to have their voices heard. I have done that. I have no regrets. And although I will no longer be a candidate, I will not stop using my voice for the things I believe in.
And first at 6, News 13 is your local election headquarters, and former South Carolina Governor and UN Ambassador Nikki Haley officially suspended her presidential campaign. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Patsy Kelly. Haley made the announcement this morning in Charleston after an overwhelming loss to former President Donald Trump in yesterday's Super Tuesday primaries. News 13's Gracie Fusco joins us now live in the newsroom. Gracie, you spoke with a political science professor and the Horry County Republican Party chair. What'd they have to say about this news?
Patsy, both told me they weren't surprised Haley suspended her campaign. In her remarks this morning, Haley did acknowledge that Trump will likely be the nominee and wished him well, but did not endorse him, which is causing more people to wonder why and what's next. Nikki Haley's announcement came just hours after losing every state but Vermont in Super Tuesday's primary contests. Since the start, Haley vowed to stay in the race through at least Super Tuesday. She said she is proud of being the last contender to stand against Trump.
So, she took the one big shot on the big day when she might be able to win at several, a couple of states and give her a fighting chance. It didn't happen. Bailing out now is the best move she could make.
There has not been a path forward really for several weeks now. And I think you could easily argue that, she probably should have made this decision 3-4 weeks ago.
Haley did not endorse former President Trump during her remarks. Instead, she encouraged him to earn the support of voters who backed her. Reese Boyd, the chairman of the Horry County Republican Party, says Haley not endorsing Trump is damaging for her.
So the question becomes, well, if you're not going to endorse Donald Trump, are you going to endorse Joe Biden? Are you going to encourage people to stay home and not vote? I don't think there's any realistic option except to endorse Donald Trump.
However, CCU political science professor Michael Norris says Haley doesn't have anything to gain by endorsing Trump.
She doesn't want to do anything right now to offend those people who have kept, paid for her campaign. Her campaign electorally has not been successful at all, but financially it's been very, very fruitful.
The South Carolina Republican Party released a statement urging Haley to endorse Trump. It said in part, quote, "It's beyond time for Republicans to unite behind Trump in order to beat Democrats up and down the ballot this November," end quote. It's important to note that Ron DeSantis, Tim Scott, and Vivek Ramaswamy have all endorsed Donald Trump. In Haley's campaign, she became the first Republican woman to win 2 primary contests, Vermont and the District of Columbia. According to CBS, Haley says she is eager to remain part of the GOP conversation. Live in the newsroom, Gracie Fusco, News 13.